This is the check for Charles. $348,610.68. Thank you so much. Thanks for trusting in us.
Absolutely.
It's a huge blessing. Today I am so humbled and blessed to have the opportunity, the honor, to be able to present one of our VestRight students a check for $348,000 for going out and prospecting a piece of land that had development potential and turning it over to us here at Allied Development. So to be clear, they got educated by our company called VestRight, and then they partnered with our company called Allied Development. And Allied Development negotiated the purchase, ran the deal, ran the entitlements, got it approved for development, didn't develop it, got it approved for development, sold it, capitalized it, and then cut this wonderful gentleman in on that profit payday. Really, really excited, really humbled by the celebration that's gonna happen. All right, I think he just got here. We're gonna jump into it in just a moment. What's up, guys?
I'm Andrew.
Charles,
Nice to meet
Charles,
you.
Cody.
Good to meet you.
You recognize me?
Yeah.
Brendan.
What's your name?
Brendan.
Brendan, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Andrew,
Cool.
nice to meet you guys.
All right, they'll give you a tour real quick.
Great.
Introduce you to some people.
Cool.
And then we'll get rolling at 10 and
I love it.
we'll have some fun.
Nice to meet you guys.
All right, guys, thanks.
Right around the office. This is Adrian's office. He's our in-house legal counsel. Well, I'm sure we'll see him walking around. And here's Keely. She is
Hi.
the VP
Hi, I'm
of
Charles.
everything.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to
She
meet you.
keeps
So glad
everything
you guys
running
made it.
for us, like everything on all sides of everything. That's who
Gotta
takes
have a
care of
Keely.
it. Yep,
Yeah.
gotta have a Keely. This is Sarah. She's in charge of our marketing.
Sarah, I'm Charles.
Hi Charles, nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Brendan.
Hi, nice to meet
Nice
you
to meet
guys.
you.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Great.
Good. Glad to have you here today.
Yeah.
Appreciate you having us.
And then also everyone needs a Kathy.
Oh,
Kathy.
hi, Kathy.
She
Very
runs.
nice to
She
meet
runs
you.
the office.
Welcome.
She takes care of everything in the office and all kinds of things that we don't even know about. She's taking care of behind the scenes.
You guys have a good team.
Fulfillment. And that's really what drives what we're about to celebrate. What we're about to celebrate is a student of VestRight that recently closed a deal. And not only did they close a deal, which is super awesome, but they actually chose to partner with our other company, Allied Development, to get the deal done. So what they did is they went and identified the property that had development potential. Well, they learned what development potential, probably a lot of what development potential even was, through the training. So they figured out how to identify it. This deal took 22 months, just under 22 months to get done, which is a little longer than our average. And it has to do with some of the hair or the challenges we dealt with the project. And so I was making a joke earlier with someone I'm going to introduce here in a moment about they turned the right deal over to us, right? Because we negotiated the contract, we ran it through entitlements or getting the land approved for development, we sold the deal, we capitalized the deal, and upon closing was able to write this individual a check that I'm about to show you that's a multiple six-figure check. I'll just say this, wholesalers are prime candidates for our business model. And the reason they're prime candidates for our business model is because they are the best in the world at off-market prospecting. Multiple people out there, like the gentleman I'm about to introduce, that we've had an impact on their lives. We've been able to teach them a model that no one else teaches. To make the type of money we do, but also bless the property owner, the landowner along the way. In some ways, even though they're not an equity partner in our business, they are our partner in these deals. Because if we increase the value of this land 5 or 10 to 20x, let's say, through getting it approved for development, well, we pay the landowner 5 to 10x. But in some ways, we're kind of cutting them in on half the upside for the value we're creating by taking a piece of land and turning it into approved development. So with that said, I want to bring up the check and I want to bring up Charles. Everybody give Charles. So Charles, and I don't know if you knew this or not. So in the past when we've handed out checks, it wasn't as cool as this. This is the check for Charles. $348,610.68 for him. When you are teaching something that no one else is teaching, there's no way you're like, okay, is this real? Can I really do this? I mean, there's some skepticism, right? And he got in, and so I just want to thank you for trusting us enough to make that leap of faith, okay? And not only doing that, but then, you know, because you're actually a wholesaler, right? So you know what off-market prospecting is all about. And so that's not intimidating for you. But, I mean, just going to the next level, and the guy's literally willing to go knock on a door to be able to present him a check of this size. I asked Charles before, I said, Charles, have you ever received a check this big on one single deal, okay? And it was absolutely not. And so with that said, Charles, take it away, brother.
Well, I thank you very much. I
You got
appreciate
it.
it.
Yeah.
This was a fantastic journey with David quite a bit as well, which was great. But yeah, I knocked on their door. It doesn't bother me to knock on the door. Believe it or not, I'm actually not that outgoing of a person. So knocked on the door and I made $348,000. It was maybe a few months before I had joined VestRight. I went through the modules 2 or 3 times in about a month.
Yeah.
And I saw this property and I just got super excited. I had to do it. And as soon as we got through feasibility, I knew we were good. And after that, it was just a matter of time.
Didn't we have to deal with 2 jurisdictions on this thing? Like water came from a different jurisdiction or
Yes.
something? Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I appreciate
Thanks for
it.
trusting in
Yeah,
us.
absolutely.
It's a huge blessing. This is selfishly, like, it's cool, man, you made some money or whatever, but this is super fulfilling for us because it truly is the foundation of VestRight and why it was started.
Yeah.
Now, it wasn't for you to get 11% of the money and for us to get 89% of the money. It was really eventually for you to get all of it. But through students seeing value in us, it's really fun to be able to write multiple 6-figure checks to students as well and really partners. So just know it's the foundation of our business, and you've helped bring it to life, to make it real. So thank you so much. Cool.